All right, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you all are doing well today. We're here for another episode of Reign of Vecna, our last one for the year before we get into 2026. I hope you all are having a great winter time within the holidays, regardless of what you celebrate or not. I hope you are enjoying this time of year as much as possible. As always, I am Riku. I am your dungeon master for this lovely, lovely game. And let's introduce you to our players. Just tell us who you are, who you're playing, and let's go with what do you expect to happen in this new year in game? In the game, after what transpired tonight, what else do you expect to happen in the new year? So we'll get started to my right with Natty.
It helps if I unmute my headset. Hey folks, I am Natty. I am guest playing as Lord Maximus for as long as he can tolerate being around these guys. And as far as what I think is going to happen, at least in the campaign going forward, I mean, I imagine they'll find the last Shroud Stone at some point.
At some point. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see if this contact has any actual information.
We shall see.
We shall see. All right. Next up, we have Nick.
Hello, everybody. I'm Nick. I'll be playing Nero Aspengard, the half-elf storm sorcery sorcerer. As far as what Nero thinks is going to happen, Nero's a confident guy, so I think he thinks everything is just gonna. It might be a little bit of a few hiccups here and there, but I think he has faith in the team to get him through, regardless of what happens.
All right. Next up, Demon.
Unmuting. Hi, I'm Damon. I'm playing Eden, your Warforged Twilight Domain cleric. I think Eden is for the next year or new year. I think Eden is mostly looking forward to accomplishing a mission. I think that's the main goal is like let's get this done and whatever that I mean, there's the big goal, but like at least getting the next goalpost is the goal.
That's very fair. Very, very fair. All right. Next up, we have Goose.
Hey everybody, I am Goose. I am playing Tate, the swashbuckler rogue, shadow magic sorcerer, hexblade warlock. He's a man of many talents. Over the new year, I think that Tate and Nero are going to band together and assert de facto leadership over the team.
Okay.
I'd like to change my answer.
the clear silence of I don't know about that. Awesome. All right. And finally, Edness or Slayer.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, that's a good sign. Hi everybody. I am Old Wormslayer, and I will be playing Ednus, the androgynous life domain cleric slash paladin. And when it comes to what to expect in the upcoming year, probably having to remind Tate and Nero that We don't have a leader. We're a team. We work together with equal uh, status. And they're not really strong enough to go, we're the leaders now. Like, no.
Well, we'll see where things end up after everything goes down. But you do have a situation in front of you to start with. So let's give a quick recap of what happened last time. You found your way down into the um into the depths of Thornhold. You were able to defeat the Grand Google Glump Glump and his minions. I had to get it one more time. Found the entrance downstairs and have been going through this sort of dungeon filled with traps. Some you avoided, some not so much. And have found yourselves in front of a being that calls themselves Xanathar, the famed beholder crime lord of Waterdeep. But you saw through his ruse and know that it is just a spectator pretending to be Xanathar. Ednus decided to try to get around him, and finding an illusionary wall in the back, this spectator decided to attack, and is not letting you past. So, as seems to be a ongoing thing for this game, we're going to start tonight's game off with rolling initiative. As this fake Xanathar attempts to attack you.
I kind of like Zanny.
Zanny.
Zanny. Oh dear.
Danny Bobani.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a 6v1, I can only guess how this is gonna go. You know, side note, interesting thing. I was watching a video where they're talking about how they originally created 5th edition combat, and how specifically around how, as DMs, we're not really supposed to give you so many long rests that you've been getting, and that they're balanced to where you should be having less and less resources by the end. So I see that now. I can see why it's not working as well. But yeah. But let's see how this goes. And Tate, you're up first. No battle map for this one. This is just it's a 6v1.
Okay.
So
Okay. I was sitting here like, why is this not working?
Okay, so Tate, how far away is he from us and stuff?
like at least 15 feet. Like it's in it's a small room.
You said 15?
15, yeah.
Shit. That totally slipped out. Anyway.
Yeah, that's something that I would do.
I know, right?
I didn't even hear it.
Don't worry about it. I won't repeat it.
Well, I will go ahead and run at him.
All right.
I will flip my coin in the air as I'm running, and then just grab it out of the air and then stab him.
Fantastic. Go ahead and roll your attack. 25 will hit for 10 damage.
But wait, there's
Plus.
I was like, wait, there's more.
Okay, Billy Mays.
Aw. Alright.
Damn.
Wow.
Wow, damn. So that's a total of 12 extra. So 22 damage on your hit.
That's 24.
24.
6 and 8.
24 damage. Hold on a second. Let me fix something. Yep.
Oh my.
Yeah, so So you go ahead, you run straight up, and you jab your rapier right in the center. It kind of goes right below his eye and right above his lip. And he is just spilling out goop and blood from that one strike.
Ugh.
It's like a reverse lobotomy kind of thing.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. So, feeling the momentum, I'm going to swing around and hit him with my dagger.
Go for it. Meets it, beats it for 6 more damage.
Nice.
All right.
And I'm just going to do like a little two-step jig in front of him.
All right.
Just gonna do a Fortnite dance.
Absolutely.
God. Oh, God.
Well, it's now his turn. And he's going to start with Tate. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, dear.
And actually, I got to pause right here. I got to run to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Sorry. Talk amongst yourselves. Entertain the chat. I'll be right back.
Hey, chat. I'll let you know. I'm in Vegas. I'm going to say that. I said that earlier. It's actually, it's great to be
New
here.
Vegas or Las Vegas?
Las Vegas. I'm in Las Vegas. I'm, uh, it's actually nice it's like not even 8 o'clock here yet.
Oof.
Like that's kind of great. I like when we're done, I could I could I could even like maybe go to dinner. Like that's messed up.
Go hit
But
one of them buffets.
yeah, well, there's not as many of those anymore, and honestly, they're not that great. I mean, I'm sure there's a few really good ones, and we've been to a few over the years, but um,
And
but, go ahead.
if I still have access to the our Vecna chat after Maximus is gone, the next
Hmm.
2 weeks I'll be posting a lot of food pics in there.
Ah, yeah.
Because I'm going to Japan for 2 weeks.
Oh, sounds awesome. And then I actually fly back tomorrow. So this was like, oh, we're gaming? Okay, cool. I'll just game and then either do dinner and then like pack so I can get up in the morning and fly home. Like that's it. It was a perfect evening.
Oh yeah, I
Just
still
a
need
little.
to pack. I leave on Sunday.
Oh,
Hey, sorry about that. I had to run.
ah,
Okay, so
Does a 6 do it?
a 6 does not do it,
ooh,
as you are hit by this spectator's paralyzing ray.
oh dear.
You are now paralyzed for 1 minute.
Okay.
So you can't move or speak.
Ooh,
You automatically fail any strength and dexterity throws. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and any attack roll that hits you is a auto crit.
ooh.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your next turn. So you see this eye stalk and like this yellow beam comes out, and as you're like 2-stepping away, it just hits you right in the middle of the chest, and you're just like just frozen in place.
He's like balanced up like on the ball of one foot.
Just sort of like, ding.
Yep.
And
Die.
then,
But wait, there's more.
but wait, that's more. Because it's one of its other eyes is going to shoot at. You know what? Let me roll to see who this shoots.
No, because it's gonna wind up being Olivier.
Nope, it's gonna shoot Eden.
Uh-huh.
Eden, I
If
need
he's
you
just
to
chills.
make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. Do I have? Wait. No, I don't. That's concentration in anyway. Never mind. I'm thinking of too many things, too many characters. Ah,
Wait,
wisdom saving throw.
how would a Warforged get paralyzed? Would it just like freeze the gears?
Wisdom save
Haven't you ever seen The Wizard of Oz? We all know how this works.
24. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oil can.
So you see one of the other eyes shoots out more of a blue beam at you, and for a moment, your mind goes a little foggy, but you're able to easily shake it off.
Okay, Taylor.
Thanks. All right. And Eden, it is actually now your turn.
Son of a bitch. Okay. I have a thought, and I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do this. We need. Did I take it? I don't think I have it. I don't think I took the restoration. I did not. Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, we're not going to do that then. We're going to instead hit it with a second level guiding bolt. Oh,
Just missed
off. Just off.
it just whizzes right past you and actually flies right through the illusionary wall that Edness finds. So he just goes. Whoop.
Oh, there may be something. Wait a second. Is there something I can do? Wait. There's something I'm thinking. Or is that higher? Channel divinity. No. Okay, thought it was something else. Never mind. We can go.
Okay. Edness, it's your turn.
You're muted, Edna.
No, we still can't hear you. More technical difficulties. Less restoration on Tate. All right.
Oh, I need to mark that.
So let's see here. Spells lesser restoration. All right. Tate, you are no longer paralyzed.
He balances out, drops down on his other foot, like, ugh.
Woof. All right. Anything else you want to do, Tate?
Not Tate. I mean Edna.
I mean Edness. Nope. All right. It is Olivier's turn. And Olivier is going to he actually Olivier gets a little bit spooked and it's going to cast a mirror image on himself by everything that's going on. Like, who is this thing? Nero, it's your turn.
I'll shoot Olivier some finger guns. Say "attaboy," and I'm going to do a first level chaos bolt.
Go for it.
Does a 26 hit?
26
Wow.
hits. What damage is it?
It's either psychic or fire, so I'm going to do fire.
Fire damage. All right. Tell me how your fire chaos bolt destroys this thing.
Yeah, I
Uh,
didn't even
Wow.
get to it.
he's going to mime pulling back an arrow and shoot the chaos bolt similar to Sugana at Jogo. Just straight into his eye.
Yeah.
I'm
Nice.
literally doing a JJK rewatch right now.
Yeah. So Tate brought it down from 39 to 9 in his one turn. I was expecting y'all to two-turn this, but you didn't. Damon, Eden, you probably would have if that guiding bolt hit.
Yeah. I was sitting there
But
looking at like that guiding bolt was a really nice roll, but it's all good. It happens.
all right. But
Uh,
yeah, the spectator now lies dead in front of you.
Tate's gonna.
That was anticlimactic.
eh, it shows just how non Xanathar he was.
I was literally about to say I thought Xanathar would be tougher.
He is. Right, we would know that.
You, yes, yes.
You're that familiar with the crime lord?
No comment. Eden sort of turns away and
I would say probably the person who's the most familiar with at least who Xanathar is probably Nero.
yeah.
If I walk around saying I'm Vecna, you gotta expect people to test that. You know,
Mhm.
you don't walk around saying you're Xanathar. It's clearly not Xanathar.
I almost killed him with one jab. I mean,
It's unfortunate. I this world has gone crazy. I think we should move on. Um, long may they live or reign or die or whatever.
I got a crazy idea. I want to do something real fast.
Sure.
Oh no.
I want to take its eyes.
You wanna like harvest the eyes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go ahead. Let me see. I think this is gonna be. So I'm going to say you can roll Arcana because
I
these
will give
are pretty magical.
I will give you guidance.
Yeah. One for each stalk.
And what about the central eye?
Are you gonna try to take the central eye?
Yeah, let's shoot for all 5. Why not?
Okay.
Guidance will only work on one, so use it wisely. You've got a minute.
Yeah, talk about a real eyeful.
Oh.
Ha ha. I can use guidance like after I roll, right? Like,
Yeah,
but okay.
Mm-hmm.
but you can't know the answer until like you can't use it to change the roll. Like you have to roll it, and if it's like low, then you can like add the guidance if that's something you want to do before Riku
Oh yeah.
Like if anything, do it on like one of the lesser stocks first without guidance to see what the threshold is.
Yeah, that's
Or
what I was thinking. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Do I get that one?
I'm gonna say you get that one and the next one.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'll give you that.
Okay.
So that's 2, 3.
I would just use
Yeah.
the guidance.
Yeah, I'll use it on that one. That's a
Okay.
D4, right?
D4. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
16.
And all right, so you have all 4 of the eye stalks.
Okay, we're gonna go for the big one.
All right.
Can I give him a help action with that? Since it's Arcana?
How are you? Can you try to describe how you're helping?
You can do it.
I'm Rob Schneider standing off to the side with the weird hat. You can do it! Yeah.
The milky eye.
I was thinking
Okay.
more
Eyeball!
magical, like magic. Maybe that would be what you can help them with. Maybe.
Oh yeah, that's I'm
He puts his mage hand in there and helps.
Okay.
no, while I'm doing this, I'm casting Minor Illusion, and it's like me, but in like a surgeon outfit, and the Minor Illusion just kind of pointing at where to cut.
Okay, then go ahead. I'll give it to you.
So, can I use my lucky then to re-roll the whole thing with advantage?
So basically 2 new dice rolls.
Yeah. With Ednis's new guidance.
You really want this eye?
It's my dream.
Okay.
Listen, he wants to hold on to beauty.
All right, fine. Go for it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, there's that.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh.
Okay. So, you're able to get the 4 stalks. Unfortunately, your hand slips when getting the main eye and are unable to harvest it. But you do have the eye stalks.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
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 Yay!
All right. So each stalk acts as a wand, each with 5 charges. One is a confusion ray.
Okay.
DC 13 wisdom save. And failure, they are unable to take reactions until the end of its next turn. It also can't move and uses its actions to make a melee or ranged attack against a randomly determined creature within range on its turn. Let me know when you're ready for the next one. Cool.
Okay.
The second one is paralyzing, which you saw. DC 13 Constitution or be paralyzed for a minute. The next one is the Fear Ray. DC 13 Wisdom saving throw or be frightened for 1 minute. And then finally is the Wounding Ray. DC 13 Constitution, 3d10 necrotic damage on a failed save, half on a successful one.
You said it was a DC 13 con?
Con, yes.
Wow.
And then what was the roll for damage?
3d10 necrotic.
That would hurt.
Yes.
What was the paralyze was a con save as well. And then what was the other one?
The other two are wisdom
Confusion?
saves.
What was it?
The other two are
Wisdom.
wisdom.
Okay.
Yeah. The big eye, if you were able to actually extract it, would have been an item called the Shield of Reflection.
Yeah. That sounds kind of
Useful.
useful.
Very. Let's see if I can find it and tell you, because I'm actually very curious of what it was. Because I found a really good crafting and like, hey, here's a bunch of ways you can have your players harvest creatures.
Mm.
Yes, Shield of. Oh,
that
that's
just-
how it works.
For each one of those wands, is it just 5 charges flat, period?
5 charges each
Okay.
for each one. So
Okay.
Sounds wonderful.
oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
I was wondering how you're going to get a wand pun in there.
Yeah, me too.
Hey,
And
at
I
least
kind of regret it.
At least I kept it PG.
Yeah, you are correct about that. Sorry, I'm just checking one last thing.
Ah.
I just imagine that everything was like super smooth, like taking the stalks off, and then when I went for the eye, I just kind of fell through it like Shark fighting the giant starfish thing in Suicide Squad.
Yes, that would be perfect. Oh yeah, it basically is an attack reflection if you would have gotten it. So
That would have been cool.
oh well. So yeah, you have those 4 stalks now. What else would
Nice.
you like to do?
Now I just need to figure out how to get those in my sword.
No.
No.
We're not fording this shit with the balls. Wait,
Oh God, more balls.
more balls. I mean, they're eyeballs. But
I contained myself.
I know you did.
Did you see the shorts that he put up?
Yep. I've been sharing them. I'll share them to everybody else later, but there was a
okay.
recent game where there was.
That goddamn it could not have been more perfect.
I love that he kept it in. Okay, side conversation. We'll share it to you later.
Awesome.
Well, got balls to the walls here.
Right.
So I know I now saw the illusory wall. I think we should. Do we want to head that way?
Oh, it seems to be the right path forward given everything we've already traversed on the way here.
Clearly hiding
Okay.
something.
All right.
Well, it had to be protected. After all, it attacked us because I was approaching it.
Correct.
So onward.
All right.
Huh.
You walk through the wall and enter into what looks like just stone steps, like those really long stepways down. It doesn't really descend too much further, which appears to lead to another wall. At this point, given what you just walked through, you do notice it's another illusion wall.
Hey, Tate,
Yes.
check, check the trap thing. I mean, I can do it too, but
Hey,
Are you
bro, do
are you
the
asking?
thing.
Do the thing we pay you to do.
go on, do the thing. Do thing.
I guess I'll go do the thing.
Just like the meme with the stick. Come on.
Come on.
You don't find any traps. There are no traps on the walls, on the floors. It's just an illusion wall that leads into the next area. Kind of what you just walked through. Even without a roll, there's nothing out of sorts here. You've pretty much passed all the traps.
Okay.
Tate's gonna turn and look directly at Eden. I did the thing. No traps.
Thank you.
The monkey danced.
Careful. The last time you did a dance, you got paralyzed.
I mean, that's factual. Let's keep moving. Let's keep going.
So you're walking through the wall.
Yes.
All right. Unfortunately, I don't have any more visuals for this because I wasn't able to get one together.
That's okay.
But this chamber is very regal. It's very out of place in this dungeon that you just walked through. It looks like it would suit a castle more than a cave. You see the floor is covered in these delicate tiles that crack underneath the weight of your feet in like this purple and gray pattern across the floor. The northern wall is lined with multiple bookcases, and you see this large table that dominates the center of this room. Along the side, you also see a 15-foot long fish tank filled with murky water and a small coral reef, and a tiny shipwreck that rests across the. This is all on the eastern wall.
Do we see any fish in the fish tank?
You do not see any fish in the fish tank. You do see, floating next to the gargantuan fish tank is a shallow 6-foot diameter bowl made from crystal lattice that glows with a multicolored light. There's also like particles of purple magic, like sparks just floating around in the area. Yeah. There is also what looks like a hallway to the west.
Which way are we facing? Or like which wall do we come in through?
You came in from the southeast. You came in basically right next to the fish tank.
Mm. So beyond, below Thornhold, we have no directions on your contact.
Correct. I don't even know who the contact actually is. Just where to find him.
But only below Thornhold.
This keeps getting shadier and shadier by the minute.
Right?
I feel like you are grossly underprepared for this mission.
Go ahead. Anyone can go ahead and make an perception check for me.
Damn it. I don't see shit.
You don't see shit. Nero doesn't see shit. Tate almost sees shit. Eden, you hear murmuring coming from down the hallway. It sounds very. You can't really, where you're at, make out what's being said, but you know whoever it is speaking very, very quickly and exasperated.
I let the goat go. There is someone speaking very quickly and exasperatedly down the hallway. And I'll point. I think perhaps we should head that way.
Can y'all
As,
hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. For some reason, they keep losing mic and webcam.
Got it.
Can I do a perception check on the seemingly magic bowl? Or is there just
Sure.
nothing to see?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Does that 13 get me?
What does a 13 get you?
It's a magic ball.
absolutely nothing.
It's a bowl.
So
It's
magic.
a very pretty bowl.
So the crystal ball
It's not a bowl.
is uh, hmm. It's an interesting bowl because it kind of seems also like a bed of sort, the large one. From your study of magic, this bowl kind of senses dreams. But that's all you can glean about it with what you have. Actually, I
Okay.
would say, yeah, no, that's what you know.
The bowl senses dreams.
Yes. You can roll an arcana to see if you can find out more.
Happily. 19.
So, specifically, this is a device called a dream nullifier. Essentially the user when setting this up will set up a subject to wake them up if they start dreaming about said subject.
Subject as in like
if you never wanted to dream about Sarissa again, you can make Sarissa the subject, and every time you're about to dream about Sarissa, it wakes you up.
oh.
So things like that.
Okay. I convey this to the rest of the group. Just kind of innate sorcerer sense looking at this bowl. Yeah. I'm not going to do the Sarissa thing. That is but yeah, this seems like I don't know, it could come in handy.
So we can make it where we never dream of Vecna again.
It's also not exactly ours to take.
I believe it may be.
It's bolted to the ground.
Yeah,
Of course it is.
I was going to say. I feel it may not
Rogue,
be.
do your rogue thing. No.
I mentioned it was 15 feet long, right?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I thought that was about the fish tank.
This is gonna be like
It looks like a fish tank.
Peter Griffin as Han Solo getting the sofa out of the Death Star. Just the thing
Right.
on my back. Like, we got this. This is gonna be handy.
Right.
Interesting.
Yeah, Tate just reaches in his pack and pulls out his Dremel tool and just goes to town on the bolts.
Hey, how much can the opening of a bag of holding stretch?
Not 15 feet. Never mind. I'm not going to go there.
Well, you don't have a bag of holding, so would it
part.
matter anyway?
I think perhaps
I've been trying.
I think perhaps whoever may be murmuring in the other room is using this dream nullifier for a reason. Perhaps.
Maybe we should go say hello.
Well, perhaps we should, go say hello.
Perhaps.
Let's not try to take every thing we find, Nero.
Okay. Let's context. This is a room in the middle of a dungeon, right? Where stuff often gets looted. I'm just saying, if it went missing, we could be like, "Oh man, we saw some people. They came in and stole you."
Yeah,
To be fair, I
but
just
who's
stole
gonna
that
move
thing's
it?
eyes.
Not me.
Yeah, we have a spectator's eyes for crying out loud.
They're
So-
in my pocket right now.
Let's move on.
Out of an
Thank you
abundance
for
of
getting my
caution,
point, Eden.
out of an abundance of caution, Maximus is going to start walking down the hallway with a shield up in front of him.
All right. So you begin walking down the hallway. You see it leads to what appears to be another chamber. And this chamber, you see that the ceiling is kind of covered in what looks like panels of colored lead. The room itself is filled with treasure. You see 5 treasure chests. You see a mixed pile of gold and platinum coins and gemstones. In the other corner, there's a large stone cart. And in the northern wall, there are 3 lifelike stone statues. One of a dwarf, one of a drow, and one of a kutoa. And then an ornate but empty fishbowl. You also spy the back of an aberrant creature. Circular in size, with 10 eye stalks popping out from it. As you hear from this creature going, well, if this happens, then when I go to this and they're doing that, no, that can happen. That can happen. And you just hear him muttering just nonsensically, seemingly to himself.
Riku, do I notice anything about any of this with resonance or anything with the material that I have on me?
Make a perception check.
What does a 17 get me?
Did you finally pass it?
I think I finally passed
I
it.
think you finally passed it. This goddamn perception check. Let me just double check that you actually did pass it.
I swear to fuck if it's 18.
For the first time, carrying this goddamn adamantine sphere, you feel a slight bit of movement from it. And you hear from the adamantine sphere what sounds like the swishing of water.
Maximus, is everything okay?
I think I know who my contact is.
Would you
Uh,
like to enlighten us?
That. And he just gestures towards the giant aberrant thing.
Then, are you taking the lead on this?
I suppose I'm the one he's probably expecting.
Yep, he's taking the lead. He's gonna push Maximus.
Didn't you say that the thing was like stone?
No.
No.
Oh.
No,
There are
there are 3 stone statues. And then there's a big aberrant thing with 10 eye stalks that's muttering to itself.
Seeing the thing with the eye stalks, I quickly hide my wands.
I thought they were in your pocket.
I
No, he's
push him deeper.
be here. Maximus
Alright.
lets out a deep sigh before going, Lord Xanathar, I presume?
You see this creature turn around to you all and just go, "Ah!" What are you all doing here? Who are you? Where do you come from? What are you doing in my domain? You see on his face is not much anger, but pure paranoia.
Screams in pure paranoia. That thing.
we were
Checks for a boulder.
we were sent here to deliver shroud stones to you, along with a form of payment for services for destroying them.
I don't know. Are you guys just here to distract me? Keep me from realizing my plan to take down that that slimy, stinky dead man. That's right. You're here to distract me. You're not here to help me.
No.
But you're out to destroy Vecna?
Well, who isn't?
Oh, good.
What,
I
are
thought you
you
were
here
talking
not
about
to?
me.
Are you here not to destroy Vecna? You're here to destroy me, aren't you?
No.
No, I have sworn an oath to destroy him.
A likely story. As you see his eye stalks starting to concentrate on you all.
Wait.
Lord
Wait.
Maximus holds up the adamantine sphere. Lord Xanathar, our payment, which I think belongs to you.
You hear as Xanathar gasps, and one of his eye stalks comes up, and through telekinetic, you see a ray pop out from the eye and hit the adamantine sphere, pulling it out of your hand telekinetically. And he looks at it, it goes, as one of the other one comes out and does a disintegration hole into it. He floats over to the empty fishbowl and empties it out. As you see water come out, along with a goldfish. He goes.
So adorable.
Listen, Riku told me what was in this sphere weeks ago, and Maximus just never passed the fucking perception check for it.
Yeah, you just never did. Which, by the way, if you all wanted to see what Xanathar looks like,
you gonna pull it onto the main screen?
there we go.
Dun 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 dun. Oh.
And his possessive little.
Goldfish.
Fish bowl. Oh my god. Thank you for that.
This is how he's looking at you right now, actually.
The look on the goldfish's face. I'm sorry. That was.
So you see as the goldfish appears and he's holding on to this bowl, he looks at you all and goes, you could see as the paranoia kind of subsides from him as he goes, I guess you are right. I guess you are allies after all. Well, then I gotta know everything. You still haven't answered my questions. Who are you all?
We
Where
are
are
the
you
FORE.
from?
We are the FORE. Really,
But there's
six. Yeah,
seven of you.
One.
It's
And a cat.
It's FORE, not FOUR.
What the fuck does that stand for?
You're gonna have to give me a second because I forgot. Oh shit, I forgot.
None of us even remember.
Actually, it was the 5 of us. 5 oblivious, reckless expats.
But
What
there's
I have
7
written
of
in my
you.
notes. We made the name before we met our friends here.
I was only with them to help deliver the shroud stones to you.
We have been hired by such and such to do such and such. I'm not saying such and such. I'm actually saying what we're actually doing. Eden is speaking very specifically. Damon is
speaking very broadly.
Yeah. He goes, ooh. And tell me more about your adventures. Where have you been traveled?
Well, it started with and Eden will.
Is Eden
So-
giving an Olaf level?
What happened?
Yeah, Eden is giving an Olaf level like without like but like an Olaf level like description of everything that we have done since meeting up, starting with like awakening in
Mhm.
here. Well, actually, she would probably start with the school, the fake illusion, the whole that shit, and then
Mentioning the school and everything we had to endure makes Edness growl.
As this goes on, just as a bit of a what's it called, a fast forward to say, because Xanathar basically interrogates you about your journeys for the next 3 hours. So, and he asks for excruciating details into your adventures from like
and
what
got
color was the storm giant you found? Or let's see. What was it like? What was it like being the size of a mouse? Things like that, like super stupid detail.
Yeah, you could have turned this into a pop quiz for them.
He goes,
does he ask for individual names?
yes, he does eventually ask for your names. As he goes, well,
Edness will be the first one to say, Edness Marble Finder. Unfortunately.
And then he just looks at the next person. He looks at Tate.
Yeah, I'm Tate. This is Goblin. Just petting a cat.
That thing stays away from Sligar.
I promise you he doesn't have any interest in your fish.
Let's hope so. And you miss Robot?
Warforged, Eden, and I'll shit. It's been so long since I've actually said the full thing. What it actually means, what Eden actually means. I know her new name, or
Yeah.
not her new name, her old name, but
She also answers to mom.
I do. Engaging divine emotional intelligence is what Eden stands for.
Mm-hmm.
I know intelligence starts with an I. Just work with it.
It does. But I'm assuming I'm assuming spelling wasn't your strong suit.
Well, ED
There is
also doesn't have the
two
same.
E's in intelligence.
I guess. Okay, how about you, flaming hair man? Yes.
Oh, sorry. He runs his hand through. Nero Aspengard, nice to meet you, and puts his hand out just instinctually and is like,
Oh, god damn it.
He looks at you and goes, "Oh, you."
Oh.
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 I don't like the way you said that, but I'm assuming I have
He apparently recognizes your family name, but not mine. That's a good thing, I
the
guess, for me.
Aspengards are they're well traveled names throughout the land.
Yeah. Well, your
Don't forget their
father gave.
travels that they're known for.
Well, let's just say your father gave me a little bit of trouble while I was still running Waterdeep. But
I think you'll be happy to hear that I gave him trouble several times throughout his life. So,
well, good, as you should. Well, I'm sure he's not doing much well off than either I am after that bag of bones took over Waterdeep.
bag of bones. You talking about my father?
No.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
No.
No, I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were doing some of my father hate. I was just gonna keep rolling with it, but no. We can hate on Vecna too. That's cool.
Yes. Well, I too want my revenge against Vecna, and I want to reclaim Waterdeep. If you would all help me in being my henchman. He kind of does that with his eyes.
Are we on retainer?
An enemy of Vecna is a friend of mine.
Are we technically on retainer with
Are we
we're
promised to anybody right now?
I feel like we're
What?
members of another group. Oh. Yeah. We're members
No,
of
this was.
this was the goal, right? Was to get here.
Yeah. You really don't have any directive after here.
The extent of my mission was to deliver the Shroud Stones here. After that, I'm going back to fighting the forces of Zariel. I am not joining you to Waterdeep.
Oh, come on. The more the merrier.
No.
I have the strangest vision of this large circular entity just going, come on.
Come on.
Using his eyes as fingers.
Yeah.
Come on. That's actually how I imagine Xanathar. It's like I can't, as Goose learned, I can't do Italian mafia voice as well as I should, but that's how I am expecting
Aren't you
him to
from
talk.
Staten Island?
I know. That's the point. Get one of my brothers on this stream. It'll be easier. They're the Guidos. They're the actual Guidos of the family.
Nice. I love that. I mean,
To try a Chicago mobster accent. Sorry,
once
I'm close, but not that.
once the Shoutstones are destroyed, we have successfully done what we needed to do here. We could move on. Did we have another next step?
Nope.
I think this was it.
Well,
Yeah.
I can definitely assist you in destroying those shroud stones. It might take work getting my network of spies back up and getting some information for you all, but I will gladly help you if it means taking down that. Trying to think of another insult.
What? Well, wasn't the whole plan like? Wasn't the whole deal for you to destroy the stones anyway? Isn't that why we brought you the fish?
Well, yeah, but
That
now
undead Cyclops.
So then you're not doing us any favors. You're just finishing your job.
Oh my God, Tate, stop. Don't anger the large
Fact he
IBE
hasn't
man.
killed us yet is a favor.
Hey, I've been frozen once today. What's the worst that can happen?
Disintegration.
He said
Did you not?
He said the thing.
Yeah. Don't. I'm like, have you learned nothing?
you see, and I guess this is where I can also apologize, I guess. As you can see, I've been a bit worried. A lot worried. Very worried. I just nightmares all the time. So excuse me if I'm a little bit on edge and didn't really get to work on what I was supposed to be doing.
If
God,
we
it
were
says
to accept
Xanathar
your
has
offer,
ADHD.
Wait, both
What
of you
would
were
the-
talking at the same
I'm
time.
sorry.
No, mine was a side comment.
Oh.
If we were to accept your offer, what would be the nature of the work that you would want us to do for you in Waterdeep?
I mean, all I want you to do is kill Vecna.
Oh, we're good. We're on our way to do that anyway.
Yeah. And I will help you do it. Just don't stand in my way when I try to retake Waterdeep.
Nero's going to turn to the party. He's like, well, I'm sold.
I already said an enemy of Vecna is a friend of mine.
Well, that's two of you and one party pooper.
He's not with us.
Kind of.
Kind of hard to poop a party if you have your head up your butt.
Yes. I don't want to think about that too much.
Instead of a stick.
So, Riku, Xanathar had taken over Waterdeep like long before Vecna, right?
Yes. This was from the module Dragon Heist.
Got it.
It's not okay. You all know what he like, especially Nero. You all know what he means by retake Waterdeep. It's like how a mob or a mafia runs a city.
Got
They're not really trying to take like the Vecna ruler type route, but more of reclaim their mafia network in Waterdeep.
Got it.
That's what he means.
Kind of look at Tate and it makes sense.
I
I
feel
mean,
like
criminal's got a criminal.
the whole like head of the mafia thing is a little on the nose for him, though.
More like on the eye.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that. I feel like Tate actually did what you just did.
I haven't broken character yet.
Oh, quick question.
Guys, we better be careful with fun. He might give us all the stink eye.
Ba-dum-bum.
Quick question. What's everybody's passive perception?
Mm.
I've got to mention something.
My passive is
My
18.
passive, mine
10.
is 18 as well.
Hmm?
Son of a bitch.
Maximum
don't
is
know.
a 10.
17.
17.
Where is that listed? Oh, there it is. 13.
I went to D&D
Sorry.
Beyond.
13.
Yep.
Eden and Tate. Passive perception.
18.
18.
18 is mine.
Mine too.
Okay. Tate and Eden as the highest passives. You could have noticed that as he saw the goldfish come out of that sphere, you could have sworn you saw a tear well up in the giant eye.
Oh. Hmm. I feel confident. Come on. Sorry.
I'm going
I'm
to
trying to
cast a
keep my
message to Eden. Do we need to threaten the fish?
You hear the breath, like a long
Agnes just
exasperated sigh.
gives Tate the stink eye.
You hear the exasperated sigh, and then you hear, "No, we shouldn't."
I think it's funny that you
Sorry.
can sigh in your head, but not in real life.
You're not wrong. Sorry, I'm trying to get my light. Do 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 do.
Really, Riku, is he looking at us in any of us in particular? And do we sense his main eye affecting any of us?
So since Nero and Ednus, you both already gave your answers, he's just going between Eden and Tate at this point, trying to see what they're going to answer. At this point, nothing really special happening besides him just waiting in anticipation for an answer.
Okay. I was mostly concerned about the anti-magicness.
Oh, no.
Go ahead.
Tate's going to look over at Eden and just shrug.
Yes.
We're here.
Yes. I will look at Tate and look at everyone else who has already agreed and go, yes.
Well, then, despite your heavily geared up friend here, I'd like you to I would love to welcome you to Xanathar's henchmen. Then, please, I will. Obviously, this doesn't come without its perks. You can feel free to take half of the treasure pile here, and and you see as he opens up one of the chests, as a rod comes out that this rod appears to have tentacles spiraling up it. And he holds that rod out to you all, and essentially says, "Please take this and half of the treasure pile here as payment for joining us, for joining me."
Nero will bow slightly and take the rod from him.
Cool.
I could identify it first. That might be
I'm
a
sure
good
it's
thing.
fine. I'm sure it's fine.
Would you like to identify it?
Eden will identify it. Or do I have that? Do I have that still? Hold
You
on.
should still.
Let me check. Yeah, I think I do. Spells. Wait, not spells. That's features. That was my Fey touch thing. Yes, I do still have it. So I will do identify.
Fantastic. You have found yourself a tentacle rod.
Well, that was obvious just by looking at it.
I wanted to
I
be like,
mean,
cool. The description of the thing it is.
Xanathar.
My
I
mind,
posted it in Alchemy if you want to take a look at what it looks like.
my mind immediately probably went to the wrong places.
I mean,
I was biting my tongue.
So, this rod made by the Drow is a magic weapon that ends in 3 rubbery tentacles. While holding a rod, you can use an action to direct each tentacle to attack a creature you can see within 15 feet of you. Each tentacle makes a melee attack roll with a +9 bonus. On a hit, the tentacle deals 1d6 bludgeoning damage. If you hit a target with all 3 tentacles, it must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. On a failure, the creature's speed is halved. It has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws, and it can't use reactions for 1 minute. Moreover, on each of its turns, it can't take either an action or a bonus action. It can take either an action or a bonus action, but not both. At the end of each of its turns, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on a success. This does require attunement. And I will post that in our group chat.
I was just going to say thank you.
So it's essentially a tentacle version of a snake whip,
Yes.
just without the poison.
Yes. And as for half of the treasure pile, you get 500 gold, 50 platinum, and 50 gemstones worth 100 gold each. So that's another 5,000 gold.
if there are any diamonds,
Let's see.
that's the first thing Eden will look for.
Let's see here.
Yes, revivify.
There is not a diamond.
Okay,
Sorry.
no problem. Always good to look.
Always good to look, always good to check. There's a mixture of amber, amethyst, chrysoberyl, coral, garnet, jade, jet, pearl, spinel, and tourmaline.
Pearl might be good. Might be useful.
Raymond, thank you for reading my mind without trying.
It is when you're up to these levels in cleric. It's like, oh hey, you need those to keep the party alive.
Or
Yep,
when the party's no longer alive.
that too.
Fair, accurate. Okay, very accurate.
Technically, one of us isn't alive.
I'm
Oh,
alive.
also, Xanathar looks at it and goes, "Oh,
I'm referring to the one that's not here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, true. Anyway, go ahead.
Xanathar looks at you all and goes, "Oh, uh, did you all like my traps? My defenses I put up here?
They were very well done.
Very effective.
Good. Well, you don't have to worry about them anymore. I'm gonna take them all down now.
Very appreciated.
Oh, did you see the fake tomb?
Yes.
If you need to go back there, you can also have the wand and the gemstone that was in there as well.
Did we?
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure we looted that already, he says to himself.
You did. I do remember that. Yeah, it's just an aquamarine and a wand of magic missiles.
Oh yeah, we did take that.
Oh, but just don't use the wand of magic missiles on a beholder.
Absolutely not. Will
No.
never happen. No.
Well, good, because I curse it to explode if you do.
What about a spectator?
No beholder can.
Okay. I didn't know if it was just you or if it was like ones that you deemed worthy.
Oh no, just no beholder, or beholderkin.
Who has that wand? I'm just trying to like think who could have seriously fucked everything up in like the last.
Click any collection, Lord Xanathar. Does
Not
that
me.
include the ones of your kin that have been turned undead?
Yes.
Good to know.
Uh-oh. Let's hope we never run into one.
I hope you don't either. They're nasty.
By the way, just out of morbid curiosity, when Waterdeep was taken, was there any red wizards involved? Of the dwarven variety?
No. It was very it was his army that he always had. So there may have been some red wizards that joined his forces, but nothing like organized by the red wizards.
Good. So you didn't encounter my family then. Got it.
Oh.
That's why I said unfortunate when it came to my last name.
I see. Well, I mean, once I get the network back up, I could do a little bit more research into that too. I could do a research for any of y'all with this network. Might take some extra time, but I could see what I could do.
Out
That
of
might be.
curiosity, what was the last thing you heard about my family? Like, what were they doing? Or how have you been down here for a while?
Last I remember was when the rumblings of Vecna's return started, he was scrambling to try to figure out how he and his family can still, just survive. I mean, that's all
par
I
for the
know.
course.
That's all I
Okay.
remember.
I appreciate it. That's in line with what I know of him. Willing to sacrifice anyone and everything to make sure he comes out on top.
Yep.
No.
That sounds like your father.
No.
He goes, well,
Nero, are you sure your family isn't from Thay?
They're elvish, but I'm 99% sure, yeah.
Mm.
They're not like
We
magic evil, they're just narcissists.
That's fair.
Is that better or worse?
Yes.
6 one half dozen of the other.
Yeah. I think that's it's yeah.
So as he's talking, Xanathar is like leading you through his like chambers and stuff. But yeah, no, continue talking. I'll just try to set the scene for you.
Yeah. I doubt any salvagers have come, and I'll mention the salvagers have come through here, or have you encountered any of them?
I've encountered a few of them. They don't really get past the lich kill trap.
Mm.
But
Good.
yeah. Also, surprisingly, if you're familiar with the salvagers, are they just not good swimmers?
Eden laugh, like there's an actual like laugh. No, they are not. One of the reasons they really liked me was because I don't need to breathe.
Huh. That explains why so many of them died in the vampire kill chamber too. And you saying that shows me how y'all survived that trap.
Did we? Did we do the vampire one?
You did not. You passed by it. You took the long
It
way
was one of
around.
those pressure plates, I'm assuming.
No, it was a complete room that you detoured around.
Oh, nice.
I felt it.
Yes. That's how we got out.
Awesome. Yeah, it's
Like,
they're like,
don't make the evil stalky man mad.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be.
well, yeah. Well, I mean, knowing Vecna's army, I put any and all defenses against undead through here.
Mhm.
So hopefully, which tells me that none of you are undead, although you are questionable. As he looks over at Meek.
Yeah. Meek is one of us.
But don't
He's
be
a
bad.
stick.
But don't feel bad. He makes all of us uneasy too.
Ah, interesting. Okay. Well, and as he goes, well, it is late. So I do want to make sure I am ready for action tomorrow. So let me go prepare one of the chambers for you all, trap free. corpse free as well, and I'll be right back. And he floats his way through the illusory wall, leaving you in the main chamber to look around or chat or whatever.
Quick question, Riku.
Yes.
Is it through the illusionary wall that we came through to get here?
Yes.
And
Would it be possible to?
uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Oh, what?
Is he already gone?
He's just about to cross the threshold.
Well, we can just. None of us mind the floor. We're fine. We can sleep here.
Are you sure? I snore
Positive.
pretty loudly.
It's okay. So does Nero.
Nero doesn't snore.
Huh.
Why are you making such a
now?
Oh, half elf thing. I have a
It's just-
deviated septum.
Gib slaps Eden. It's like,
It came out so matter of factly that Eden. That's sort of like a thing that Eden would have been like. The only one of you. Never mind.
So Xanathar just goes, "Oh, well, I guess if you're okay with that, go ahead and I'll leave you to set up in here. I'm still gonna go and like clean up some of the traps and stuff and make sure just nightly routine. You know what I'm saying?"
Well,
Well. Remember how we were saying the don't be suspicious part?
does he? Okay, out of character. So would he? Does he actually know what goes on in this place, or is it just like where he's currently at?
He knows everything that is going on inside the entire dungeon you were just in. Not above the surface, just below. So that entire cave system. He pretty knows what's going on.
So he
already knows about the spectator.
So he already knows about his cousin.
Best friend.
But he knows that he hired a spectator to play that role.
Okay. so if that's the case, so the fake you.
Oh yeah. Did you
We
kill
found
him?
him like that.
Oh. I don't get why someone would kill him and not come through. He's only supposed to attack if they find out how to get through that wall.
It not everybody has the fortitude to continue going after fighting a beholderkin. Like, yeah, I think you don't give yourself enough credit. Like you guys are, you can be a very frightening when you want to be, and even after beating one, assuming that the further you go on, it's going to get more dangerous. They could have,
You got a point. If he's dead, he's dead. I can always hire another one.
Well,
okay, that's cool.
Did you do anything with the gas FORE earlier on? Because that's also one of our beholderkin I hired.
The who?
The gas FORE.
Gas FORE.
Yes.
The one that we frozen just ran past.
The one that you banished.
Yes.
Oh, was that the fake gold room?
No, that was the one that that was
The one with the,
meditating.
with the water.
And had 1 HP, and if you killed it, it would have exploded on y'all.
Yeah.
Oh.
he was banished.
Yeah.
But if he's native to this plane, he would be back in a minute.
Oh,
I think that's how
yeah.
banishment.
Yep, that is true. And
Like,
that
I had to
would
think
that would put it back.
Yeah, I had to think for a second. I'm like, banishment? Hardly know it. If the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished. With a fate point when the spell ends, the target reappears in a space left. If the target is native to a plane of existence, oh wait. Oh, if the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears in the space it left or in the near center target. Otherwise, the target doesn't return. So if it is native to here, then it stays here. Then it would have popped back after a minute. A minute? Yes, a minute.
In a minute, I'm gonna need a cinnamon roll.
There we go. But yeah, that would have if the gas bore was native to this plane of existence, it's fine. If it is not,
Then it's not.
then it's not. It was just banished. It's alive.
Oh. Oh, it survived. Wow. Clever. Clever. Those are the ones I usually have to go through the most. Takes a lot of work because I reconfigure their bodies to not much poison and do other damage, but I also make it more volatile, so it's fun.
I am glad that we did not kill your kin.
Well, I didn't care if you killed it. Like I said, we go through them so much that I just hire a new one to stand guard there.
Okay.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm bushed. He's gonna pull it.
So Xanathar is gonna go and just reset everything, and so he leaves the group of you alone in the chamber.
So
I don't see any bushes around here.
Well, that went about as well as it could have.
That's it. Could have gone worse.
Yes. It could have gone a lot worse. Thank you, Maximus, for revealing the spear.
Yes.
And so, while your quest to fight Vecna is a noble one, it's not one that I can continue to support in its current standing. There's a pattern here of the ends justifying the means, even as you go through and damn entire towns, because it's not convenient timing. Not even in my time fighting through Avernus after the fall of Elturel have I seen such compromising morals, all while claiming moral superiority. To top it all off, having to work with that thing that just floated out of here. That is it. I am done. I'm going back to fighting the forces of Zariel. Have fun. May the gods light your way to stopping Vecna, but I am done.
Oh. Well, fuck you too.
The reaction I expected, but not from the person I expected.
I expected that to come from Tate.
Same.
Even like listen to the bad mouthing and belittling of us and the overall like cool.
You're a bitch anyways, Maximus.
Yeah. Cool. Fuck off.
For the record, when it was just Riku and I in here before everyone else joined, I asked Riku, "Hey, do I have permission to monologue?" And then I wrote that up during the start of the set, when things actually got started underway.
Yeah. I had to think I was trying to think of what were you gonna do for this, but I was like, yeah, of course you can monologue. It's your going away.
And you're returning to where again? Maximus? No, this is out of character. I'm just fucking
Yeah,
walking.
just being around fighting off the forces of Zariel. Basically what he was doing before he was given the mission of the Shroud Stones.
Okay.
Which means I get my car back. Which also means y'all don't
Which
get the
means you'll
car
be
anymore for
irrelevant
traveling.
somewhere else.
So, as soon as you get done with your monologue, after Eden says, "Well, fuck you," then Tate is sitting on the floor just petting Goblin. He looks over. You really are kind of a self-righteous piece of shit. You know that? The only
I'm not
good,
the one that gave money to terrorists.
yeah, the only good thing about you is your car.
You talk about the ends justifying the means. You're acting like we're not going to go back eventually and help those people. Or someone
We already
will.
have to deal with one person with a superiority complex. Spare us the agony of yours.
We wish you the
Worst.
kindest. We wish you the kindest of journey that you have given us.
Have the day you deserve.
I hope you meet somebody just like you.
The day you voted for.
Are you leaving now? Are you going to rest the night? Or are you gonna just go? I mean, the traps aren't set. You can just walk out.
Yeah, he's following not far behind Xanathar.
Oh, so we've been talking to ourselves.
No.
No.
He gave his monologue. We said fuck off.
And now he's fucking off.
Now he's fucking off.
Oh, I guess he follows all orders. That's cool.
Well, that's the thing.
Xanathar then comes back, and he goes, "Well, I saw your armored friend walk past. Is everything okay?"
It is now.
Friend is putting it in the wrong direction.
Huh.
Ally for now. Acquaintance? No.
Well, that convenience was worthless.
He goes, "Well, I mean,
Wasn't worthless.
It wasn't worth it. He had a cool car.
And we got what we needed done, which is this.
well, if he would have stayed along, if he really wanted to go, I could have showed him the escape route out. He didn't have to go all the way through everything again."
No, he didn't earn it.
One thing you'll learn about Lord Maximus is he likes to do things the hard way. Like, find the hardest route and go that way.
And then if your way is better,
That's a
argue about it.
superiority complex.
He's the worst Uber I've ever had.
Okay.
That is
Well,
over.
well, tomorrow we can get started on our research, but I think tonight is a time for us to rest. As you see him go over to his bed and goes, What is that? Did any of you touch my bed?
No.
What is
I got
that?"
My bedroll right here.
And he
I go-
he asks and he points to he's pointing inside his bed.
Goblin's
Okay.
been on my lap this whole time.
I will
What's
go
in
look.
his bed?
Whoever is looking, go ahead and make a where is it? Go ahead and make a perception check for me. If you're looking inside. So, okay. Now I need both of you, Ednis and Eden, to make an Arcana check for me. You both spot kind of etched into the bottom of his bed, in this like dream nullifier bed, a rune. And taking a closer look, Ednus, you recognize that the rune has corrupted this nullifier. Essentially, instead of preventing dreams, it's now inducing instead of calming the dreams of its inhabitant, it's inducing nightmares.
Lord Xanathar, I'm pointing at the room. This is why you are having nightmares. Somebody corrupted your bed.
This is why I'm careful. Have an organization as big as mine, there's always going to be traitors. And you see him take one of his eye stalks, comes out, and basically scribbles over the room, disintegrating it. And you can almost feel the magic from the rune just dissipate as he does that. And he goes, much better. Okay, so well, as he floats into the tube and goes to sleep. What are the rest of you up to?
Can I figure out how to attune myself to this tentacle wand?
Yeah. Yeah, you could take time to attune to it. You notice that as you're actively attuning to it, the basically on their own, the tentacles just start wiggling every once in a while.
That
Wiggle.
I'm gonna hold the tentacles as they wiggle over Goblin, just to see if he does the cat thing where
nice.
Nice. But yeah, I'd say after a little bit, you are able to attune to it. I'll make sure it gets on your character sheet.
Thank you.
Does it have a name, or is it just tentacle whip?
It's called the tentacle rod.
The tentacle rod. It's in D&D Beyond. It's it's in the DMG.
Yep.
Tate looks over at Nero. I don't know why, but for some reason, I think you should call that whip Bad Dragon.
It doesn't look anything like a dragon. Trying not to metagame this as much as I can.
Oh lordy.
Nope. Not gonna touch it. Not gonna touch it. Don't touch it. No.
The rod is a little phallic.
Yeah.
How about the rest of you? What are the rest of you up to getting ready for bed?
Eden will wait for everyone else to rest before, or at least get to sleep before doing their whatever it's called. Century's rest. Yeah. Kind of they'll think back on the trials of Lord Maximus and just smile in a way of like recognition of we did the thing. We did the thing and now we're done. And we no longer have to deal with Lord Maximus again.
That you know of.
But no, that's the thought that in things that enters their mind as they drift off into Century's Rest. Just sort of a
Before Eden goes to bed, real quick, how big is Goblin? You said about the size of.
Goblin is size of a normal house cat.
I thought
It's
he was
not
bigger
really a
than that.
kitten anymore. It can't fit in your hood anymore. I think that's what we established.
Oh, I thought for some reason I thought he was bigger than that. Okay. I want. I want to start teaching him more like specific commands.
Okay.
And I would like to ask Eden to help me train Goblin how to do a disarming attack.
Mm.
Hmm.
On this
Okay.
episode of How to Train Your Goblin.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
I figure Eden's the least likely to get hurt.
Yeah. And yeah, I actually could. I can help with that.
Yeah. So
I have.
I'm gonna tell you just in terms of your knowledge of training, this isn't a in one evening type of training,
Oh no, I know.
but I will accept it. Go ahead and roll your animal handling.
And I will give you guidance.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say your first night of uh training went pretty well. Seems to be picking it up. Maybe a couple stumbles here and there, but seems to be picking it up really well.
Sweet. And basically, the idea is since he's small right now,
Mhm.
basically just kind of teaching him to go for the wrist and like grab him and pull him down.
Perfect. All right. Anything else anyone wants to do before bed?
Thanks, Eden.
Welcome.
Anything else? Okay. Sleep is pretty sound for you all. Not really much happens in the evening. Until the next morning, you are woken up by the sound of glass breaking.
Point of order
Yes.
with the watchful helm.
Mm-hmm.
Where? Never mind. One second. You wear this helmet, you gain +1. You wear surroundings. I'm aware of my surroundings even while asleep.
Okay.
Would I have known this before?
You would have known that Xanathar got up and went into the treasure room with the 3 statues.
Okay.
And that is where you heard the crashing of glass come from.
Okay. I immediately dart up and like shield out, and then wait for it. Like wake up, and I yell it and move into the room.
Now it's framed.
As you walk through the room, you see a bunch of glass at the foot of one of the statues. And as you look at the statue, it appears to be depetrifying, specifically the dwarven one. This dwarf is wearing this skull cap with a bunch of these fake beholder eye stalks stitched into it. And as he's waking up, you hear Xanathar. Now be a good little fungus and go take care of Sylar. And you see the gnome kind of roll his eyes and walk over to the fish tank and start taking care of the fish. You then see, almost telekinetically, another bottle flask begin to lift up and then shoom, crash into the statue of the drow. As the drow now begins to depetrify. And Xanathar tells this one, as for you, Gnarl, I need you to go and start rebuilding my intelligence network. Get everyone, get the network back together, get our spies up and running, and get me all the information you can about these shroud stones and that wily skeleton. And you see Gnarl kind of just goes, will do, and walk out of the area.
Okay, Chad.
As Xanathar turns back around and goes, "Oh, Eden, you're awake.
Yes.
Did I wake you all?"
I kind of point to the helmet and
Oh, fair. Well, those are just two of my other henchmen, my longtime ones. They were a little bit more trouble, so I keep them petrified until I need them. The third one over there is not too needed just now.
okay.
Have fun processing that.
What do you mean by trouble?
That's the question Eden asked.
Were they related to Lord Maximus by chance?
Oh no.
I'm not even there. Why am I catching strays?
So he goes, well, I've been up for a while making sure things are ready here. You can feel free to explore the lair again. Again, I promise all of the traps are done, and I've made this more. I mean, it's still cavey, but more homely than it was before. More, I guess, welcoming than it was before.
Okay.
So you can feel free to explore the lair if you want. I'm gonna be busy for a while, so if you would just give me some patience as I begin my own research. As you see him like telekinetically pulling books off the shelves onto the table and documents and starts going over them.
Okay. I will take my leave and make my way to the group and tell everyone we kind of have run of the place for a while. If that's something we're wanting to do or need to do.
Yeah, Nero's just gonna start walking around, like, just investigating the various areas.
Okay.
Tate will go with Nero.
Okay.
Edie will follow because she doesn't trust them.
Okay. So as you walk through,
and this because ain't no point splitting the party.
probably not a bad idea.
Besides, all the ones that matter are here, minus me.
So you walk through the wall again, and you walk first into the room that had that spectator in it. It's now set up as a kitchen. You see a sprite that is flittering around, basically the Goramon, and who calls himself Poppenfield. and it appears that he also has a Quaggoth as a sous chef. As you walk through the kitchen, you spot the Sprite and the Quaggoth complaining about the lack of spices in the kitchen, especially Fay pepper. So they're trying to make stuff, but it's like, we don't have this. God dang it. So, do you wish to continue?
You beat. You gotta have spice.
Yes.
Yeah.
You continue through, and you find, as you're just walking through some of the chambers, one of the hallways, you hear the sound of honking and squeaking. And soon enough, round the corner comes a deep gnome, dressed as a clown, doing
Found on track.
doing cartwheels throughout the lair. Throughout the rest of your walking through, he just randomly appears cartwheeling through the whatever room you're in.
Does he look happy?
He looks very happy.
I'm happy for him then.
He will briefly introduce himself as Flutterfoot II.
What happened to Flutterfoot the First?
Came in and knew somebody was gonna add.
He kind of ignores you, honks his nose, and cartwheels away.
All right.
As you continue walking through, you see what appears to be kind of more like barracks and what appears to be kind of guards of sorts appearing in the area. So he's trying to build up protection. At this point, you count about 30 troglodytes throughout the lair as like guards. They kind of nod to you because they understand that you are part of the group, so they don't really do anything, but they're basically standing guard. As you continue on, you get back to where the what gas spore was. And you see that the gas spore isn't there anymore. The place has been kind of cleared out a little bit more. There's still some of the mushrooms in the water. And kind of looks like there's some makeshift bleachers being erected around an area. And you see a sign that says, Pit 2 under construction. This is shaping out to look like a combat arena of sorts.
What happened to Pit 1?
I was waiting for someone to say it.
That was in the old hideout.
Oh. So this is
So does that mean that the original Flutterfoot was also left in the old hole? Oh, wow. Old hideout.
I'm afraid he didn't make it past the first hideout.
Did you lose him in the first pit?
He never made it to the pit.
Bad cartwheel.
You could say that. That's why we have all the bleachers more so on the ground now. The old one was an actual pit, and one cartwheel too many, and
Oh, so he made it to the pit.
oh yeah, he made it to the pit, but not in the way he probably wanted to.
Never mind. Eden just says, never mind.
Eventually, you continue making your way, and even all the way back to where you found those cells. And you notice that in as you walk out, you notice that in the workshop area, you hear something, the rustling of like pots and pans and something murmuring.
By the way, I assume my sound gave out when I cracked the joke, but I did say we found Entourage.
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay.
Are they still looking for the spices?
You walk into do you walk into the workshop to ask that?
Yeah.
Or
Okay. You walk inside, and it's not the it's not it's not the people you would expect to be in there. Like there's none of the cooks, none of the those type of people. You find a strange human-ish creature of sorts, but definitely not actually human. Like there's something off about this guy. Give me 1 second. I'll show you what he looks like.
He
There you
missing an
go.
eye and a hand.
No. He has a very long face, incense hanging from his coat. Doesn't really seem from this world. If you want to make an Arcana check, you can probably guess. He does seem to have an imp on his shoulder.
Is there an angel on the other one?
Nope. He also appears to have 2 bodyguards with him. A dragonborn and a halfling. Eden, this is what you would call a mercane. Mercane. They are 10-foot tall, blue-skinned humanoids. And you see as he has like this little treasure chest and turns around to you all and goes, welcome to my little outpost. How can I help you?
this was not here when we came in. Um,
No, it was not.
Greetings. We are exploring this changed place we've been in for a while, and this is a new zone experience. Did you just happen to take up shop here?
Oh yes. As soon as I this place seemed safe, I thought this would be a great place to set up a little shop to help out. Around here.
And
Does Lord Xanathar know you're here?
He does, yes. He
Oh,
gave me permission.
well, that's wonderful to hear. Are you selling things?
Yes, I do. I have all sorts of sights and wonders to show you. If you would like, to step into my shop, as to say.
Oh,
Tate's already in the door.
wait, fuck.
He didn't make a door yet.
Oh, I guess I opened the
You
wall.
just run into a wall, thinking it's another illusionary wall, and just boom.
um,
Still a wall.
while my
Oh,
friend here is eager to come into the shop,
absolutely. As he snaps his finger, and finally a door materializes out of what looks like stardust.
Tate's gonna put his hand through first.
wait,
It's a solid door. It's like an actual open it up door.
oh my god.
Tate still doesn't trust it.
Tate is
Question:
his trust
The
issues are
Stardust
getting worse
isn't
and worse.
named Ziggy, is it?
Oh.
The Mercane kind of looks at you and goes, "Do I need to open it for you as well, or do you not know how to work a door?"
Wow. Why is everybody in this realm so fucking insensitive? Jesus. Don't say that out loud. I'm just-
He just sees Tate just staring at a door, just perplexed, and he's confused.
Nero's gonna walk up and open the door.
And this walks up to the door and opens it.
As you step inside, it looks like a supermarket. There's signs hanging from the ceiling of all the different sections there. You could tell there's a mix of mundane and magic items. You see a section of the store kind of blocked off saying expansion coming soon. But you see everything from mundane adventuring gear to potions, to scrolls, to armor, to other wondrous items.
Mm.
Any bags?
You see a section of the store that says containers.
There.
Let's see.
Oh my god. You're like, I want that.
You find in this section of the shop, excuse me while things load,
A bag of scolding.
you find just a regular sack, a mundane pouch. You find a jug. You find
Is it a magical jug?
no, it's mundane.
Well, fuck.
You find a mundane flask. You find a mundane backpack. You find give me a moment. I'm looking.
I'd still buy it.
You find Hayward's handy haversack.
Moving in the right direction.
And you find a bag of holding.
There it is.
Do they have price tags on them?
Yes. The bag of holding is 4,000 gold.
Seems a little expensive. How much is the haversack?
Haversack is 2,000 gold.
I'm looking at the prices. Do these seem fair?
They're sane.
They're sane.
I'm using sane magic item prices for the prices.
Ah, okay.
And that's what they're marked at in that.
Yeah. Got it. Okay.
Like
they're at manufacturer price.
Because by the DMG when 5e first came out, they just gave a simple chart based on rarity and whether or not it's a consumable, an item, or a regular item.
All right.
And for a bag of holding, that's the price it gives is cheap. Because it's also a bit of a game breaking item. Because then you don't have to worry about
weight and encumberment.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still a
well,
limit.
You do to a degree because if you overfill it, you'll break it, and you know, bad things happen.
But yeah,
I've had that happen.
Yeah. But yeah, bag of holding is 4,000. The haversack is 2,000.
Tate, so close, but so far.
Are these prices set, or is there a little wiggle room?
They're set. Well,
You sure?
Please hold.
Is there a bargaining mechanic in here?
I mean, kind of. It's called persuasion.
Wait, but also, what's it that has all of the shit and treasure and stuff in their inventory from like 20 sessions ago?
What if I make an offer?
What are you offering?
How about 5 for the pair?
5 what?
1,000 gold for the haversack and the bag of holding.
Roll persuasion.
Guidance. Ooh.
Deal.
Sold. Thank you, sir.
You now have a bag of holding and Hayward's handy haversack.
That's the one that's like a backpack and it's got the 3 different compartments, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. I'm going to take the backpack and I'm going to toss it to Nero. Here you go, noodle arms.
I feel like just to make it happen, like he throws it at you and you don't catch it. Like that just sort of adds to the justice. Like
it just hits the floor.
I was thinking more so it hits Nero, and Nero then gets knocked on his ass.
I wanted to get to that point, but that is where we're gonna call it tonight. I will send you in Discord Igor's outpost and all the items that are available and their prices. And y'all can feel free to do some shopping offline until next session, which will make things a lot easier instead of making the rest of this a shopping episode.
Awesome. So
for the
go ahead.
I was going to say, for the record, since I'm the treasurer, even after that, we still have 3,000 gold.
Okay. We also have we got the 500 gold pieces and the 50 platinum pieces and the essentially 5,000 gold pieces worth of gemstones.
Yeah, you could have just bought them outright.
Why?
Yeah, that's just the fun.
I was just saying that you can. But yeah, so I posted it in chat. But that is where we're gonna wrap up today.
Mm-hmm.
First off, before we move on into outro stuff, first off, thank you all for watching. This concludes another chapter. We'll be getting the next chapter in the new year. Aptly named Xanathar's Guide to Saving the World. Which should be a blast. Also, forgot to mention this. Y'all level up.
Yay!
You are now at level 8.
How am I feeling?
How are you feeling?
How's Tate feeling?
Tate is currently feeling
Wicked.
Blue.
Which bitch said?
I'll put it this way. 2-to-1 good.
What does that mean? What's
Okay.
going on? What's happening?
Anyway, also Edness, you can use this as your point to take your oath if you'd wish. Now that you have now that you're here and you can finally you finally know that there's a chance to defeat Vecna. I would say you could take your oath now if you wish. Other than that,
Sweet.
what?
He said sweet.
Yep. Cool. So other than that, let's go ahead, round up. And before we round up, actually, as you can tell from today's story, this is our last time with Lord Maximus, at least for now. So big thank you to Natty for joining us to play Lord Maximus. We'll go around and just reintroduce everyone where you can find us, what other games we're playing, that kind of stuff, who we played tonight. And go ahead and let's send Natty off with just good words, good vibes, final words. I know we really did not like Maximus, but Natty was awesome. So let's send him off with some good vibes. So we'll start off to my left with Nick.
Hello, everybody. I am Nick. I played Nero Espengard, the half-elf storm sorcery sorcerer. You can find me here every other Thursday, usually, once we get back into the new year. Also here every other Monday. You can find me on the Origins of Orlais campaign, and then on Kellen's channel, who's not here tonight, you can find me on his every other Friday for the Stargate 5e campaign. You can also find me on most socials under Professor Hexagon, and I usually use TikTok and Blue Sky most, but yeah, you can find me pretty much everywhere. As far as Lord Maximus, Natty, you did an awesome job. Honestly, like, it's really easy to play a goofy character. It's really hard to play a character who, like, you have that like level of moral superiority, and you made it part of the character. The only thing I can think of is I wish we would have got a chance to battle you. Maybe just me and you, but that would that would have been interesting. But yeah, you knocked it out of the park, man.
Fantastic. You might get a chance to battle him. Who knows what might be coming up soon. All right. Next up, we have Damon.
Everybody, I'm Damon. I played Eden, your Warforged Twilight Domain cleric. Yeah, awesome. You can find me here for this game every other Thursday, or you can find me on alternating Tuesdays over on Vibe Tribe doing Golden Feathers of Tea and Tang, where I play another cleric, which is why it can be a little confusing because I play a light domain cleric in one game and a twilight domain cleric in this game, but it's fine. Everything works out. It's not rotting my brain at all. If you wish to get in touch with me, you can find me on most places as DMA Gamer 79. That's like Nick there on TikTok and Blue Sky, and probably a few other places too, but mostly those places. You'll see my daily Wordle, which I think I did today.
I'm really bad at remembering to do the Wordle.
Same. That's me. Oh, and to Natty, it's been a pleasure having you here. Thanks for the dad puns and the bad jokes and the bad jokes and the dad puns. Um, as Lord Maximus, I think you did a really great job of portraying a character in the most assholeless way possible. That's probably why we all don't like Lord Maximus. Like, you did a really good job of doing that. Congratulations, you did a thing. Yay!
Yay!
I don't think he's meant to be liked, and you did a good job with that.
All right. Awesome. All right. Next up, we have Goose.
Hey everybody, I'm Goose. I have been playing Tate, the swashbuckler rogue, shadow sorcerer, and hexblade warlock. And you can find me on the Surge Discord here, and every once in a while we do decide to release Surge stuff on Twitch. Had the pleasure of having Riku in for the last one. Unfortunately, Nick couldn't make it. Normally, he's part of it as well. But it was a good time. I think that video is going to be coming out Monday or Tuesday.
Something like that.
Yeah. So keep an eye out for that. If you don't follow Urge to Surge on Twitch, you should. Also, check out our store. Buy a hat. We got all kinds of merch. And as far as Natty, Maximus was a dick, but I like you. Nah, it was good. It's I'm a firm believer that the best actors are the ones that can make you hate them. So I hated your character. I mean that in the nicest way possible.
Especially the fact that it's not actually a character he made.
Right.
So be clear on that.
Yeah.
It wasn't this is something the book put into place.
But you did great. It was awesome having you.
Fantastic.
And I think you just lost Edness.
Yeah, it looks like we're still having issues with Edness. So we're going to go ahead and just move forward to Natty.
Yay!
Folks, I'm Natty. You can find me here on Twitch at Caged, Caged, Natty. I stream when I have the spoons for it. I had the honor and privilege of playing Lord Maximus these past few sessions. Hopefully, if I get to guest play again, Riku as a character that's not such an asshole. And yeah, it's great just hanging out with y'all, and also because, well, this may shoot any chance of me being invited back here by Riku, but hey Riku, I have one question for you.
What's that?
Which way's up?
Up. No one's going to get that.
Nope.
Which I love. Inside jokes all around.
Nice.
And I think we might just have Edness back. Slayer, can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Barely hear you.
Ed, how about now?
No, it's really bad.
My computer does not like this streaming service.
Yeah, sorry, dude. I'll give a outro for you if you'd like, if that makes it easier.
That's fine. Can you hear me any better now?
No.
All I heard you say was "that's fine" to Riku's question.
All right. Well, you can find Old Wormslayer every other Monday for Wind Riders of Aria, along with myself, uh, which is always a good time. And I think is that all you're doing right now, Slayer?
Other than this,
Other than this, yes. Of course, this every other Thursday. Yes. Cool. Awesome. And then, of course, there's me, Riku, your lovely DM. You can find me on social media as Pup Riku or Puppy Riku. You can find me here every other Saturday for Queers, where I play Kyler. You can find me You can find me here every Monday on for either Wind Riders of Aria, where I play Kedik, or Leia Origins, where I play Mako. And you can also find me over at the Surge Discord for when we're doing those videos, as well as progress on the Foundry VTT version of Surge, which is going really well. And then you can find me here for Reign of Vecna. We will be returning on in the new year, that whatever that first Thursday is, which is December 8th.
January 8th.
January 8th.
It's like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Yeah. So we'll be returning on January 8th. Unfortunately, the next 2 Thursdays fall on holidays, which makes things a little bit weird. But when we return on January 8th, we will begin the next chapter. Don't forget to check out our merch store, where you can find a whole bunch of different merch, mugs, all made from moments from our games here on Halfling Wizard. Join our Patreon, where you can catch a lot of the homebrew and the scenarios, adventures that we create here on the channel. That's the only place where you can find the session 0 for Reign of Vecna. You can also find the new class and race that I'm playing in Orlea Origins there. So some really cool stuff off there. Make sure to join our Discord, because our Discord is awesome. That's where, quite frankly, Natty found out that he can get the chance to play in one of our games. So that might be a chance for you all as well. So make sure you come over to Discord, interact with me. Maybe you might end up in one of these games, or even running a game of your own. So we have opportunities for all that. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, where you can catch the VODs if you want to go back and check out some of these moments. And also check out our other games. We have Monster of the Week. We have what else do we have? Monster of the Week. We have the Liminal Blink, and obviously our Codex one-shots when they happen. And finally, we are still raising money for the U.S. Hurricane Relief Fund. If you can donate, that'd be great. We want to make sure that all those who are affected by the hurricanes this year are safe and have the support that they need. All right. Well, thank you all for joining us again. We'll see you in the new year. And yeah, I think that's about it. Have a great rest of your night. Have a happy holiday. Hope you get all the gifts and natural 20s that you want for these holidays. And we will see you in the new year. Bye-bye.
clothes he's wearing so fine, in the tavern sipping on wine, knows the secrets of the old halfling wizard never told. Mystic wand and a pointed hat, talks to people about this and that, sneaky tricks and a wink in his eye. Halfling wizard makes the hours fly. Oh, halfling wizard in the night, casting spells to the moonlight. He can talk and he can know, in his world the magic grows. Down the road in evening light, he'll engage you, that's his delight. Readers of the stars he seeks, in a crowd he's sure to speak.